Hi everybody and welcome back. I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I thought I'd just do some little gems but in a different way. Moving away from the neuro art for a little bit, having a bit of a break. So I'm just putting some masking tape down the centre of the page here. And the crossways here. And these are a little bit longer piece than that. Just a rough guess. Hasn't got to be perfect. And I'm just going to go around the edges here. It's only ordinary masking tape, nothing expensive. I'm just wanting to create some little boxes, you see. Across here. You get the general idea. So I've got my posh box here, look, just some little tiny collages in it. And I think that a nice thing to do is I've got 4 pictures and lots of collage bits, and basically I'm going to bundle them up into little tiny bundles. But I need 4 bundles and some different colours in each bundle. So this is going to be one bundle here, which is some music, bits of music. My son plays the piano, so it's nice to be able to pinch some bits of music off him. So that's 3. Need one more. Have we got another one? Anyway, and then I fancy a bit of green in each from the woods. This is only a tiny picture, so these are only tiny pictures. Obviously you can do them on whatever size scale that you want. And then some nice bit of green, look, here. So a different kind of green for that one. Let's have a look. Got these little greeny flowers here. Another different kind of green. Another one, a tiny bit. Another bit. Still need a piece of music for this one. I have got some more music bits somewhere. I'll sort that out in a minute. And then quite like this. This is like these were all done on gel plate. We got to look at back at some videos to see, and put the colour of each of those, look, quite nice in the piles. And this is a good way of building up your colours and everything else, you know. And this was some homemade paper, so we'll have a little tiny piece of that in each, little tiny bit. I have to be careful with this kind because it does disintegrate a little bit. And it's a nice random colour. Bit of tracing paper I think done there. There's a bit more, look, can you see what it was? Yeah. So I'll have some of that in each. And I'm thinking about it a bit because you don't want them all the same shape. What else have we got here? No. A few bit of leaves. That's in like a neutral colour, isn't it? Just with a bit of green in there. It's looking like a nice calming feel to it already. What else have we got? There's a little bit of some splatters there in white. Now, if you can't get them all identical, it doesn't matter, you know. Here, look, that's nice, bit of white. It's got some text on it, so you can change things about and enjoy it. It's all, you know, collage is supposed to be fun. And there's a bit of white that's got a different kind of mark on it. So at the moment, that will do. And I'm just going to pop these back all in the box. And we'll have another look. So, I've started gluing them in the book randomly, not even thinking about it, just adding them in. I'm using some gel medium because it optically dries clear, and you know, acrylic paint, it is like glue, so you know, and so it will all go together. So while the glue is still wet, I've now gone in with acrylic paint because they're both glues. So I've gone in with acrylic paint over the top, and I've had some marks and some different kinds of variations of marks, and then I've gone in with some darks and tried to think about composition more now. I've decided to make them into little landscapes with some quirky little buildings in, which is my favourite thing to do. So I've done some where the horizon line is high up, which is the one I'm doing at the top, and the one next to it is low down, and same changing over underneath. And then where the dark areas are, I've dragged them down with the brush, and then I'm drying it all off with the hairdryer. Then going back in and making some more marks. I'm going back in with a thick marker pen now, a permanent pen. Being very careful, and I'm adding my marks that make me. So like in the top right hand corner one, you can see that the stick that goes up, that's something that I pinched from Kandinsky, one of his marks, and I love it and I use it all the time. Slowly removing the tape. Now I would have gessoed them, but gessoed the pages first if I'd thought about it, but I was a bit lazy and just did them. But if you can try and take care to do that, that would be good, because it helps to stop the tape from ripping, and it makes it a nice surface to work on as well. So here's a little view now of them all, and they're looking okay, I think. They're nice and bright. So here we are, all finished. I hope you like them. A little close view. So it's just completely mixed media of all kinds of things: acrylic, watercolours, collage, and just by sticking bits of paper on and then reacting to it, you find that if you go out and do a lot of walking like I do, you know, there's lots of old farmhouses and things like that, and they kind of imprint in your mind. And remember, if you want to do a building, it's a good example is to put your square pieces on at an angle like that, and then straight away you've got a roof to react to that you can pull down into a house. So it's very simple to do. Excuse my fingers now, I've got all paint and things all up my nails. And you know, and don't be frightened to add things to them. You can always remove them or paint over them, especially with acrylics and things. The baby wipes worked well in the sky, I thought, and you know, pulling away the acrylic ink because I put it on really strong to start with. And it's a nice little additive to your book. It makes a change from, you know, just doing stained glass windows and all the other things, to just turn the page, and in the book there, it's there. And like I said, you know, it's a nice, you can do this on the sides, on big sizes, so you've got like 6 pictures and things, and you know, you can do them on whatever sizes that you want, but really enjoyable to do, my favourite way of working. And when you do them on like 6x8 or 8x10 pieces of watercolour, sometimes I gessoed them first. It just adds that bit of strength. And the glue that I've used is gel medium, so which dries optically clear, so that's all well and good as well. And you can still paint over it, so you can like seal something in your painting, and then you can paint over it as well, and like glaze over it like I did here. I was worried about it sticking down, but it stuck down really well because it was a thicker piece. So it gives it the texture to feel, and yeah, it's lovely. And if I wanted, I could do gel medium over the top now and just save them again, or even wax over the gel medium and wax, or just wax over the top, and it will preserve them in the book. But if you did them on, say, 6x8s or 8x10s, I think you'll find that that's really good, because then if you put a little matte picture over the matte over the top of the picture, and then put them in a little sleeve and a backing board on the back, they sell really well. People snatch them up because they're all matching. You've just done a full series there in one go, so just by playing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing more things like this, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you all. Bye.